With that. I know you did. You're too cool for it. I knew this won't come out. Who been in here married for a while? Who got some age and experience on? Man, in the back table, what you got in? What you got in? 20 years. Anybody got more than 20?
Yeah.
Oh, this whole area right here. You a rookie. Real married people in here. This shit brand new.
Yeah.
Man right here, Zebra. What you Zebra man. She just came from work, straight here. She's like, oh, Zebra. How you been married, Miss Zebra?
37 going on 38.
37 going on 38. 37 going on 38. What is it, years or months?
10 years.
Years consecutive? Consecutive?
Yes.
Okay, that's what you know, black people, they'll break up instead of y'all bring that was married for 50 straight years. You got a whole other family on the other side. You been married 37, 38 years. Your husband ain't here tonight, is he, man? Well, that's your husband right there. Mr. Talk Back. Y'all don't even sit close to each other like y'all like each other. That's the real love is. That's what you're looking for right there, 20. When you get like that, that's when the love is real. Sir, y'all still sleep in the same room? He said, no. You've been suffering all winter, ain't you, sir? Women are ridiculous in the wintertime. Women, man, you can turn around all you want to. You've been fanning since I've been up here. Women are ridiculous in the wintertime. They wait till they get 32 degrees outside, open the window, put a fan in the room. You're like, you in the room dying, sir. It's stuff that's stealing. That's your wife there, Jesse Jackson? Yes, sir. I know you tired, sir. You just want to go anywhere warm, don't you? He said anyway.
All right.
Man, not like you didn't know that man was tired. You in that house, he been tired. He used a fan too. He ain't got no choice. He ain't one man. Why you gonna put that man out the house? He paying the mortgage. The man's your man. Cut the fan off. Don't even let it. Don't do it, sir. Don't do it with me. I'll take it. You always gotta make your choices, fellas. You gotta make your choices, man. Fellas, we gotta make our choices. Here's the thing about it. A lot of men think that they make choices in relationships. Men, we don't. You gotta understand, men don't make the choice in relationships. You don't even choose who you with. She chooses you.
That's true.
Sir, in the back, you look confused by this. You look surprised. You thought you got her, didn't you? No, she chose you. She made that decision. Because men ain't smart enough to make proper decisions. Men, we don't even have the right criteria. All we need is a face and a button. We'll be there for life. Women make choices on other stuff. Women will see your potential. A woman will look at your potential and tell what you gonna do. Man, I don't know y'all. I know 37 years ago, though, sir, you weren't as smooth as you are now. She looked at you like you was just as dusty as you wanted to be. She was like, I can make something of them. And then she went ahead and chose it. You know what I'm saying? That's why she dressed you right now. That's why all the men got on Sunday white border. Look at him in the back. You can't make his own clothes. You know, he can't wear that jacket nowhere else. It's what he is. That's how I know.
Just to hide.
We gotta start being in a man relationship. We gotta start being strong. Sir, you married? As your wife there, sir? I can see you got strength in your relationship. You're strong. I'm strong. I'm strong in my relationship, sir. I'm happily single. Strong. I choose my woman the way that I want my woman. That's what you got to start doing, fellas. You got to make a decision for yourself. No matter what you got, make your decision. Choose what you want. Me, I made a decision. I'm not dating no more young girls. Can't do it. I want to be a seasoned woman. 65, I thought I was going to find something in here. That's what I was waiting on. I want an older woman. I want to be a seasoned woman. I want a woman that knows how to crock pot. You understand what I'm saying? These young girls can't do nothing but air fry. They air fry everything. I was dating this girl one time. It was my birthday. She dating now. Her name is Miss Mildred. And don't judge my woman. Her name is different. Don't judge me by the woman I brought here tonight. The one Miss Mildred don't stay up late, so I always gotta tell her. They know each other. They grand sister wives. So it's supposed to make sense. I got with Mildred because Mildred flirted with me different. Man, older women know how to make you feel good as a man. Especially when they are cougar. Cougars make the young boys feel good. She always encourages you. You looking good there, young man. Hey there, young man. She makes you feel good about yourself. Now, Mildred got me because she flirted with me different, Jesse Jackson.
Jesse Jackson.
Mildred got me. Here's what happened. I was talking to Mildred a few times. We had talked over the telephone, conversed. She told me I had to court her. So I was courting. When I was in the midst of courting, I said, Mildred, I'm going to pick you up. We can go anywhere you want to go. I'm going to take you out to a fancy dinner. So you're going to get to pick the restaurant. So when I picked her up, she picked this beautiful restaurant. I had never been there before. I had so many options. A little place called Golden Corral. Oh, it was beautiful, man. And not only did Mildred prepare us for that meal, but she packed some little plastic bags so we could have something to go with later on. Thought about the future, you understand what I'm saying? So as we sat down, we both had complimentary waters. I took a sip of my water and it went down the wrong pipe, Jesse. And as it went down the wrong pipe, I started to cough a little bit, and that's when Mildred said the most beautiful words a woman has ever said. Mildred said, go ahead and get yourself together and let me put you on my insurance. I was like, no! I never had a woman off me Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Young girls ain't got nothing.
Cruel intentions.
They ain't put you on that. That's
Cruel intentions, yeah. Put you on my insurance.
Fellas, I'm telling y'all now, then y'all have to get remarried and you gotta make that choice. Choose what you like, what you desire. Not only the age range you like, you gotta choose the body style you like. You do it with a car, you can do it with a choose the body style that you like. I had to change my perception though. I can be honest with y'all, because there ain't enough of y'all in here to really ruin my career. I used to be a butt man. That's what I was about, Jesse. I cared about butt. I was a butt man. Then I told this joke one time in Atlanta. I had to be real clear. Because I was like, I'm a butt man. And the gentleman in the back jumped up. And I was like, not that kind. So, lady butt, that's me. That was what I wanted. But I realized butt can be deceiving. Ma'am, the Bible tells us never trust a big butt in the smile.
The Bible.
Yeah, that's right. That's in the King James Version.
That was in the song. That wasn't in the
Bill Cosby's song. Look at the sweat on. He ain't Bill Cosby. He's been married 47 years. He's white for the whole time. Ain't been no games played. He ain't drunk yet. Mr. Swell, let me tell you what happened. This is why you can't trust a big butt. Now, I'm going to tell y'all an honest story. I can tell all this because I ain't worried about how y'all did that for later. Last year, this time, last February, last year, I had a congestive heart failure. It was terrible. One of the scariest things that ever happened to me. I had to start going to the doctor. I know men don't like going to the doctor, but I started going to the doctor. The only thing I realized is all doctors tell you the same thing. They just tell you to lose weight. That's all they say to you. They just all the time. Every time you go to the doctor, if you lose some weight, I'm like, it's more than that. It's just my eyes hurt. Lose some weight. So I started losing weight. That's what I had to do, sir. I went on weight loss. So every day since last year, man, since I had the situation happen on February 17th last year, every day since then, I've been to the gym every single day since then because the weight loss is important to me. Now next year, I'm going to start going inside the gym. But it's about baby stuff, man. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. People always tell you gotta get in shape. I am in shape. I'm round. Round is the shape. You want in kindergarten, they be like, give me your shapes, triangle, circle, muscle. Muscle ain't a shape. I am in shape. working out my little chest area. You know, you just gonna just make them get up while I'm trying to work though. I didn't come over there and say, oh, nobody off the buffet. You come in here just smashing people. You act like we gonna close at 9.
I know he had to get
still
it.
gonna beat me when I get done.
I knew he gonna get
And
it.
hard enough time getting everybody to pay attention. You just going to grab people. Y'all come take some pictures. It's rude for no reason. No reason. No, it's all right, man. You just sit over there and serve some greens or something. That's what I was saying while I was rudely interrupted. Thank y'all for not getting up.
That's what comedians do.
I was in the gym.
They protect their
Working out,
territory.
doing a little workout in the gym. The devil attacked me because the devil knows what your weaknesses are. So I'm in the gym, and man, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm in the gym working out. I see this lady come by. Here's the thing about the gym: it's not a safe place for me. It's not, because the single women in the gym see the gym differently than men do. See, men go to the gym and whatever they had on that day. No matter what it is, you go to the gym anywhere in America right now, you see a man with some Stacey Adams on the treadmill. We ain't got time to be changing clothes. Sir, you going to the gym right there, that same sweater right there, working out. You ain't changing no clothes. You going to the gym. That's how it works. Women care about going to the gym. Women will put on an appropriate outfit to go into the gym. You ever seen a woman, she's going to have old tights. She's going to have a matching chest tights. Her shoes go match. Her water bottle will match her tights. Everything will match. A lot of y'all got to understand that. Now, I don't know if any of y'all back there have a man in the matching jacket. I don't know if you've been trying to impress her by buying her gifts and fancy stuff. Don't do that, sir. You've been doing it all wrong. You really want to make her happy? Buy her some tights with pockets in them. You understand what I'm saying? Look how she started smiling. You see the smile on her face? You ever want to turn a woman, I don't care how classy and sophisticated she is, you want to turn her into a retarded 4-year-old, buy her a dress with some pockets in it. She'll be running around everywhere. It got pockets! I'm in the gym, sir. I'm working out, doing the best that I can. Out of my peripheral vision, I see a little lady come in. She got on a pair of orange tights and stopped right below her blessing. They was right here. And behind her, sir, she had the best yams I've ever seen in my life, sir. Her cheeks was cheeking like never before. Sir, they was amazing yams. You don't have to respond to it with your wife. But sir, those yams were yamming. And I couldn't stare at them, but they were beautiful. She walked by, sir, each cheek was moving independently. It was like 2 dolphins jumping out of the water. It's beautiful. But I couldn't stare at them, sir. So she went over. She went to go lift the weight. She went to go do the biceps. But you got to understand about the biceps, sir. You got to bend over, set the weight over. She bent over. It was as if Moses put a staff in between them cheeks. I just stared at her for a while. And she set the weight. She put the weight on 185. And I was like, well, that's aggressive. But I've always supported strong black women. She started lifting the 185. And somebody yelled, hey, Steve. She looked up, she was like, huh? It was a grown man, sir. I had been paid the last 45 seconds and none of them even know it. I didn't even know. So I had to change my position. I had to change my perspective. Now I don't care about a butt on a woman. That's not what I want. I now like my woman like I like my chicken. 2 succulent breasts. But not just any breasts, because those will get you in trouble. Sir, you seem like a guy. You need to know this information. You can't just get any of them, sir. You gotta go for honor roll breast.
Honor roll.
I see what you're looking. I heard somebody say, what is an honor roll breast? I'll tell you what it is. That's all A's and B's and an occasional C. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta have those. You can't get those failing grades. Those D's, E's, and F's will get you in trouble.
Oh my God.
We got that Lorchester woman, man. She can't be spontaneous because she make all her life decisions based on when she took her bra off. You understand what I'm saying? But baby, it's $1 million on the corner. I done took this bra off now, man. Ain't no way I can go down there. You understand what I'm saying? You get you a small breasted woman, you can take her out anytime. You don't have to have no prep time or nothing. She'll be like, let's go. She's gonna cross her heart, 2 snaps, pop, pop, and she out big breast woman, she got to start with that bra around her waist like a championship belt. We done missed the whole movie waiting on you to get that thing around her waist. Fellas, we got to be careful too, though. Ladies, I tell the fellas, we got to keep ourselves in shape too, though. A lot of fellas, we get married, once you get the wife, you just let yourself go. You don't care about yourself no more. Man, wait a minute, man. That was right there, he's right there. It's like, preach on it, preacher. That man ain't in here. He can't get no, you can't get the fan cut off. She hates your body. I don't know what else it is. Sending y'all to marriage counseling as soon as this is over. Man, we gotta keep ourselves in shape too. A lot of guys, we let it go. You know, I know y'all can't tell because of the light in this room, but I'm what they would call fat. A lot of people wouldn't say that about themselves, but I realize who I am. I think men are forced to realize what they are. When you're a fat man, that's all you can be. They don't give you no options as a fat man. That's all you get. We lie to the women all the time. We let women call themselves full-figured, as if they was partially figured at any time. We get them beautiful places to shop like Lane Giant and National Stewart. Where the men get big and tall. That's all we give them. They couldn't give us the Reuben Studdard store, somewhere we can go and feel special. But you gotta take care of yourself, man, because gravity is undefeated. Gravity is undefeated. I've always been fat, I've always been portly, big bone, full figure, full flavor. Like a good cigarette. But when I was young and fat, sir, my fat stayed up top. Your fat stays up when you're young. But the older you get, the more gravity gets to you. And it pulls that belly down. That's why I can't wear fashion belts. Sir, I've been wanting to wear fashion belts. I've been wanting to be a Gucci belt for a long time. I can't wear them. All I wear is belts. All my belts are made by a young man named George. Y'all don't know who George is. That's the Walmart brand. That is the Walmart brand. Bill, George ain't never let me down. I tried one time. I can tell you this, sir, you seem fancy. I used to wear a fashion belt. Man, I had bought me a Gucci belt one time, capital G. Felt good about that capital G belt. I wore that Gucci belt all day. Sir, you know when I got home and took that belt off, that G was imprinted in my lower stomach. I got me a Louis Vuitton belt, all them letters got around my belly button. My stomach said glove. I was like, this is stupid. I hate it here. I'm about to tell this last joke because I didn't get my check yet. You know, check at me at the door talking, would you like to be paid now or later? I'm like, now works for me. Well, it's in the car, so why would you leave my money in the car? You know which car is yours? I just broke into that, then I wasn't even have to work. I do a lot of these jokes, man. 65 is an amazing time, man. 65 is season. That means you've gone through a lot. You've seen a lot of different stuff. 65, you've seen some things. Because times have really changed. Times have changed. The more things change, the more things seem to stay the same, though.
Right.
But things have really changed a lot. Like, I'm a big family person. I believe in family. I'm a father. Any fathers in here? Anybody? Any fathers? You see how low that time was? They don't even be happy. Father. I got kids. I'm a father, man. I got 2 kids, man. One that I love and one that I'm getting used to. Y'all be looking at me strange when I say that. Y'all know if you got more than one child, it's one child you really love and one that you keep because that's the law. That's how I am. Like, I got 2 kids. I got a son and a daughter. I got a complete set. My daughter is the one that I love. I love that daughter, man. If you a guy, man, you got to have that daughter because daughters will always take care of their daddy. Daughter will love their daddy to the end of time. She'll never put you in a nursing home. Daddy. She will have you right there in the living room changing your diaper while she on a date. She'll never put her dad in the nursing home. Meanwhile, my son is 8, and every time I call, he hand me a brochure to Shady Acres. I go, wait a minute. Get me from. Because the boy don't want nothing but your stuff. You think about it, your son just wants your stuff. He wants your car, your house, anything. He wants your stuff. I learned this by watching a documentary called The Lion King. If you notice, Mufasa died right after the song, I Just Can't Wait to Be King. Next scene, Mufasa was a whole rug. He was So I realized that, man, my daughter's the one I got to keep up with. But I'm really hard on fathers about being good fathers, because fathers are the cornerstone of a good home.
Amen. Yes.
Fathers are the cornerstone of a good home. And listen, ladies that's in here, I can tell y'all now, I don't care what Hallmark may tell you. You can't be no daddy. I don't care if they put all these to mom on Father's Day. You can't be no daddy. You might play the role of a daddy, but you're not really a daddy. If I play the role of a doctor on TV, you're not going to let me give you an emergency tracheotomy, are you? No. It's stuff that y'all don't know. I love moms. Y'all are great, but y'all can't teach boys everything. It's stuff y'all can't teach them. You can't teach a boy how to pee right. You don't know how to make it work. You don't know how to teach them how to pee. Stand up. You don't even know the pee math. There's rules to peeing. You know what I'm talking about, sir. If you go in a public restroom, if it's 3 urinals, you never step in the middle urinal. You always leave a space in between. Y'all don't know that. You can't teach a boy that because you didn't know it, did you, man? No, it's simple rules. You keep your eyes on the road the whole time. You don't turn left, you don't turn right. You stand, you pee, you never look. You never look. I can't stand when brothers come in and try to talk to you in the urinal, man. This is not the time, sir. This is not the time. He insists on talking to me. I just turn around and give him my whole attention. I say, what do you want? What do you want? Y'all teach him a lesson what it does. Y'all can't teach them. Y'all can't teach boys right. Y'all don't understand the simple rules. You got to teach them how to take the snake through the 2 holes. See? Confused again. Y'all confused. You don't know what I'm talking about. What in the world? It's a snake, and it's 2 holes. The hole in your underwear is a hole in your pants. You're going to take the snake through both holes. That's why little boys always take their pants all the way to their ankles. That's what they do. Little boys and old white men. I don't know why they can't take their pants. Ain't nothing worse than walking in that public restroom and Mr. Charles is at the urinal with his pants all the way in his ankle. And I don't even want these drinks no more. I don't even want them. Fathers are important. Because if you don't have fathers in the home, then mother's got to do twice as much work. And when the mama got to do twice as much work, she gonna get help regardless. And who's always in, pitch in for that mom? It's grandma. We look over now, you can clap, man, it's all right if you clap for grandma, but I'm gonna tell you, man, we look over the landscape of America right now. Today, the modern grandma is trash. This is a trash grandma. This new grandma don't even want to be called grandma no more. They want to be called Gigi and Grandpa and Nana. You are a grandma. That is in the Bible. Be who you are. New grandma, they ain't got grandma names no more. All of them got the liquid cigarettes. I'm sick of it. Grandma Alizé coming to parent teacher conference. I need grandmas with real grandma names like Mary and Mildred. My grandma's name was Willie Dorothy. Willie Dorothy? She was a grandma and a granddad at the same time. She was a trans grand what she was. New grandmamas can't do the stuff that old school grandmamas did. Old school grandmamas knew how to grandma. Old school grandmamas could cook. New grandmamas can't cook. All they can do is fix. It's the difference between cooking and fixing. Some of y'all in the room seem to be concerned. You cook a turkey. You fix tuna fish. You understand what I'm saying, Jason? 2 different things. They don't even prepare these kids for life. These kids ain't prepared for life. You sending the kids to school now, and the kids don't even have a proper lunch. They send the kids to school today, ma'am, with a Lunchable. A Lunchable is the devil's lunch. You're supposed to make that kid a bologna sandwich with real bologna. You remember when you had to unwrap your bologna, ma'am? Your bologna used to come with a red string around it. You had to take that red string off, the little chunk of bologna get caught on there, so you run it through your teeth like that. Then that's starting to taste good to you, so you just chew that red string all day long. People like, what kind of gum is that? You be like, Walter, mind your business. My gum has the first name. This is real. The real grandmamas, man, when grandmamas used to watch your kids, grandmamas today don't watch your kids. Grandmamas today be at Rosie's. They at Rosie's. You understand? They got confused. New grandmamas ain't like old school old school grandma, you could set your watch to an old school grandma. Because she did the same thing every day. She ain't changed that schedule, same thing every day. She wake up 6 a.m., say her prayers, read the obituaries, make sure she won't in there. She slide on, put on a house coat, slide into the bathroom, she take a shower. She get out that shower, she put some shower in her bosom, some tussie under her arms. Y'all know like y'all don't know what tussie is. Y'all ain't tussie was that pretty deodorant, you stuck your two fingers in that tussie, rub that underneath your arm. As a kid, you was scared to use tussie, because tussie don't go nowhere. You had your hands all day. I'm from Portsmouth, I get scared of loud noises. You know what was happening. Tussie stay on your fingers all day long, man. You be at lunch trying to eat your little fish sandwich, it tastes like fish and tussie. And your tongue done went numb, you can't even answer no questions for the rest of the day. She get out of the shower, she gonna go in there and put on another house coat, she gonna slide into the kitchen. Ain't nobody in the house but her and granddaddy. She gonna make 27 pounds of bacon. She can't even eat all that bacon. She just wrap all of it in aluminum foil and leave it on the stove. You can eat it all day like chips. She ain't even throw the grease away. She ain't even throw the grease away. She put the grease in the old Crisco can. Y'all was running around here when the COVID hit. Y'all was running around here and getting all those shots and stuff. You ain't need no shot. All you need was some of that old grease from your grandmama's house. Put that in some cabbage. That'll ruin everything. After she get finished making breakfast, she gonna go clean the whole house. The whole house, man. She gonna go clean the bathrooms, make beds. She gonna vacuum, dust. When the last time you seen somebody dust? She'll dust with a pair of granddaddy drawers. Don't even tell them which pair of drawers it is. Just throw them back in the drawer. Now you gotta go to church on Sunday, smelling like living pledge. She'll clean the house till about 11:30. 11:30, she'll make you a lunch with a sandwich, some nabs, a respectable kind of Kool-Aid, orange or red. She bring a very blue Kool-Aid in her house. It's the devil's Kool-Aid. And at 12 o'clock, you're gonna wash the dishes. 12:30, the world gonna stop so she can watch her stories. One man in the whole world should cheat on your granddaddy with, and that's Victor Newman. Victor Newman over here right now. Half of y'all leaving with Victor. The story's gonna off. She's gonna go ahead and make dinner, a whole full dinner. Dinner be done at 6 o'clock. You watch the news. 7 o'clock, you watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. 8 o'clock, you take a bath. 8:30, you go to bed, and tomorrow you repeat. That was it, same thing. It ain't never changed. That was your grandma. Your grandma ain't believe in nothing, but you gonna do what I say, you're not gonna run up my electric. There's only two things she cared about, her electric bill being sky high. My grandma would beat me anytime. My grandma would beat me one time for taking a bath too long, told her electric bill was gonna be sky high. But I was rebellious. My grandma didn't believe you having fun at her house. That's what her house was about. Her house was about having no fun. Don't run in the house. I don't know the last time I heard somebody say, stop running in the house before you make my cake fall. Why was the cake falling for? Where was it at? Why was it on top of the roof? My grandma beat me one time because I was going there having fun. Because Mr. Cameraman, I had fun at my grandma's house, but my grandma wanted me to a night. And bath time was my one chance to have fun at my grandma's house. Y'all don't understand this. I'm going to give y'all a fact. Boys don't take baths. You put them in the water, but they not bathing. That water will be the same color when he get out of the tub as it was when he got in there. Because we not in there bathing, we having fun, we surfing, we fishing, all kinds of stuff. Now my grandmama is a country woman. She was from a little town called Bertie County, North Carolina. But because she was country, she did country woman things. My grandmama told me to go in there and take a bath, don't be in there all day, her electric bill will be sky high. She slammed the door. Boom. Now on the back of her door, my grandma kept an all-purpose tool that she called a hot water bag. I remember as a young child, I saw that hot water bag as an opportunity to have a good time. So I'd get that hot water bag and I'd fill it up with water and I'd just drink out of it like a little canteen. Then one day I found it had a little spout on it, you spin a little spout on it, you can spray the water all over yourself. Then I got grown, I found out what that red bag really was. That's why I always smell like salt and vinegar chips. Oh boy, he still don't know what it was. He can ask, boy, what's wrong with the bag? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with the bag? My grandma, man. I knew I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house. Really think she was selling drugs because nobody was trying to learn that much. 2019, man, worst thing that ever happened to me, man. My mom passed away. I didn't know what to do because my mom had never died before. It was my mom, y'all can laugh at it. My mom died black, and that's real difficult, you know, because black people don't know how to console you when you go through times like that. So they come out of the house and ask you silly questions like, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. My mama is gone. Then they gonna ask the question that every black person has to know. Well, who got the body? Do it matter who got the body? You remember to get it? Because I haven't read my sins. You understand what I'm saying? This me spend a lot of time with my mom. It's a single parent home. Now, I know I talk about fathering. A lot of people think, okay, you had a single parent home. It wasn't my dad's fault that I was in a single parent home. It wasn't his fault. He would have been there, I understood, but my dad played for the Dodgers when I was growing up, so he couldn't be in the house. You understand what I'm saying, Bill? He was there because he was playing for the Dodgers. It wasn't until I became an adult that I realized it was the child support Dodgers. That ain't had nothing to do with baseball at all. I was watching baseball every Saturday waiting for him to get in the game. He ain't never get in. So I grew up hating my dad. I didn't see my dad for like 20-some years. He left when I was 3. I didn't see him again until I was like 23 years old. I walked to my grandma's house. He was sitting on the couch. I was like, oh, you the dude from the pictures. My dad tried to have a relationship with me, but I couldn't get over it. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of hate in me. I gotta tell y'all, though, y'all gotta let that hate go. A lot of times, man, you be hating people. You gotta let that hate go. The great Negro poet Nelson Mandela said that. I'm gonna go give a check. I hope that's what that is. Amen. Well, that's my time, y'all. I'll go ahead and check came in, I can do it. I was there until she went to the car. I know that. Not today. Won't be no party tonight. No. Nelson Mandela said you can't hate people, man. If you hate people, that's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. So I had to let it go. I couldn't just keep hating my dad. So I started doing stuff with him, started going to games and all kinds of stuff, man, movies. It's hard raising a father, but I did it. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this because this is a sophisticated crowd, and some of y'all gotta go to church and usher them on. So I'm gonna make sure I say this the right way. I'm gonna tell you, ma'am, because you married Jesse Jackson. In the garden of life, my father was a tool. My father was a tool in the garden of life. A lot of people are confused. My dad was a hoe. My dad was a hoe. He was a hoe. He ain't had no job. He was just living off women. I told my dad, you can't keep living off women. You got to go get yourself a job. And so he did. And when he got his first check, sir, he was so excited about his first check. And he didn't even open it until I came home from work. So we looked at the check together. Had all your standard deductions on it. Federal income tax, state income tax. How many of y'all know some stuff just can't get rid of? One of those things is child support. There was a line on my dad's check that said child sub. My dad was like, I don't even remember us going out to eat. Nope, Dad, that ain't what that means. That's the child support you ain't paid when I was a kid. My dad was so determined not to pay child support that he immediately had a massive heart attack. But he didn't die then. He went on life support. Now I got to figure out when to take him off. And I'm the only child with one brother, so I'm the only one at the hospital trying to make this thing work. I said, I'm trying to do it bad, Jesse. He's like, how you the only child? Don't worry about the math. We'll figure that out later. So I'm at the hospital trying to figure out when to take my dad off of child support. Somebody got a bar in their trunk. Yeah, that makes sense. Black people be scared to bring it in, even though it's a BYOB, but I'm still in line in the car. Well, nobody know I got good living. So, I'm at the hospital trying to figure out when to take my daddy off life support. I'm confused. I'm singing Kumbaya, doing everything. It's not working. I remember Miss Usher that I had gone to church. And the pastor had said something that stayed in my heart. The pastor says, you got to pray without creasing. So that's what I did, man, because I don't like creases at all. I'm in that thing And y'all gonna come in 75 minutes late. Lucky y'all swole up, but I'd say something more. PJ's and security at the same time. David, I guess they appreciate you playing songs off your phone. As soon as you get to a song, the phone started ringing. It was ringing. So look here, son. I'm in there praying, no preachers. I told him to take the ironing board out the room. After about 45 minutes of praying, man, I realized I wasn't praying right. The saying is not pray without creasing. It's pray without ceasing. I ain't got it wrong. And if you don't say the prayer right, then God won't come, but he'll send a representative. And that's what happened to me. He sent my grandma. And I knew it was her. I could tell her anyway. Her spirit came down right there in the hospital room. I looked at my grandma. I said, Grandma, I need you. She got these beautiful brown eyes. I knew it was her. I said, Grandma, my daddy is dying. I don't know what to do. My grandma looked me dead in my eye. And she said, the most beautiful thing anybody's ever said to me, sir. She said, boy, don't you be in there running up them folk electric. So I went ahead and pulled the plug on me. That electric bill would have been sky high.
Don't look at good.
Lights and praise dances. What is happening in here? Y'all ain't even close the door. Y'all gonna keep running in and out of this house. This electric bill sky high. Man, normally at the end of my performance, I tell everybody where they can follow me on Instagram. But this is a 65-year-old party, so I'm gonna go ahead and hold that information. I ain't picking up no followers tonight, not tonight. Y'all can go. I guess I can tell y'all Facebook, maybe, yeah. Zoom. Y'all can follow me on also all forms of social media, man. It's at Cletus Kassady, Cletus. If I gotta spell comedy, don't even worry about following me. Y'all got BET, man. If you got BET Plus, I'm on a new sitcom on BET Plus called Church It. Had the show already come out, I was about to charge a lot more for this performance. But they got me while I'm still discounted, so y'all go on. Y'all bring one more thing in here. Hear it right there? Y'all can follow me there, man. But on all forms of social media, man, that's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever y'all do. I'm on everything except Christian Mingle. My name on Christian Mingle is my rod and staff cover. Y'all have a great night, man. Merry birthday again. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's make more out of you this time. Jesse, you free. Come on here, David. Come on here and tell everybody to give me a round of applause. That's what you're supposed to do as a host. So when I walk off, you say, everybody give it up one more time. Practice. All right, you got it.
All right, everybody give it up one more time.